All right, welcome back. We've got Amanda Groebner, who is the Executive Director of the ISD 88 Foundation Board, and we're going to talk a little bit about what is the ISD 88 Foundation Board.
Okay, well, the ISD 88 Foundation is an organization that was started in 2012, and it came about from a group of parents who wanted to be able to raise funds for the district, to add to the programming, do some things that are extra outside of the school budget, and help enhance programming for the students and the teachers.
And every year, ISD 88 Foundation gives grants that the teachers apply for, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
To enhance their classroom.
Correct. Yeah. In 2015, so the 2012 to 2015, we worked on fundraising and getting our endowment going. And then in 2015, we took over the Eagles Extravaganza from the Friends of ISD 88 group. They had done it for 3 years, and it was a really fun event, but they were looking for someone else to take over. And so we decided as a board to take that on as our yearly fundraiser. And this year will be our 10th year of doing it. I know, I can't believe it.
Okay, so and Eagles Extravaganza is going to be on Friday, April 19th?
Correct. Friday, April 19th at the Royal Oak Event Center. And it's from 5 p.m. to about 9 p.m. It's, whenever people want to leave. 5 o'clock to 6:30 is social hour. 6:30 is dinner. And during dinner, there is entertainment from student bands and choirs.
Which are excellent.
Yeah. And also, the Hall of Fame induction ceremony will happen then. And then there's lots of games and opportunities to have fun and help us raise money for our grants and for the endowment.
Okay, so let's go back to the meal. So who's catering this year?
This year we have Lola's, so that's exciting. Erin Bodie at Lola's is going to do some really nice pork chops from us. We get our pork chops donated by Christensen Farms.
Which is fantastic.
Yes. So he's going to make up a nice meal with some roasted potatoes and in-season fresh veggies and a salad. And then we also do have a vegetarian option that you can purchase if you don't want to have the pork chop. And then a fun part about Eagles is that the servers are our students. So we gather sports team members, FFA members, whatever we can, whoever wants to volunteer, and they come dressed in their activities uniform, and they serve the meals to you. So it's really fun to bring. It is really fun.
And last year was the baseball players, wasn't it?
It was the whole baseball team last year.
And they did so good.
Yeah,
yes.
the Turner ladies asked if they would come back and help them do it more.
Yes.
But last year we were at Turner Hall,
Right. And then Jim Pearson has his cupcakes.
Yes, Jim Pearson, he's a board member, and he is a former teacher, and he is in charge of one of our fundraisers, which is a cupcake sale. So we have student volunteers that walk around and sell dessert, which is a cupcake, and they're $5, and inside of certain cupcakes are sprinkles, and if you open it up and you get sprinkles, then you win a cash prize. So it's kind of a fun
it's good. You get dessert and possibly a prize.
And possibly like $50 or $100, I think, is the top prize.
And they're good cupcakes, too. That's right.
They're donated by Gut Essen.
Oh, that's neat. That's neat. Okay, so then there's other games that are there also, the wine pull and different games will be happening. And then auction.
Yes, there will be a silent auction this year. We're currently gathering auction items, so if you'd like to donate something, get your business out there, or if you make things at your own home and just want people to know about it, we'd love to put it in the auction. And that goes on all during the evening, and then that's one of the last things to close. And then we also will have a raffle. We have a wheeled cart that we fill with a cooler and a bunch of things for outdoor. It's like a Sunday fun day type of thing. And then so you can buy a raffle ticket for that, and if your name is drawn, you win the whole package. So
the night goes really fast.
It does. It goes very fast.
Between just socializing, of course, but then the music, which is fantastic, and the Hall of Fame, and then the meal, it goes really very quickly.
Yes, it does. Yeah. The middle school jazz band starts out during social hour, and they play some songs, and then the middle school pop choir comes on, and then we have the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, and then the high school band and choir join us, and they're fantastic.
They are.
Our choir has
Everyone
been
is-
winning awards at their competitions, so it's very exciting.
In fact, last year we had the people that now play at different venues around the area, that jazz band,
Yeah,
and they're just doing great.
Yeah, the Ulmer Quartet.
Yes.
Yeah, that was their very first performance
Was
in
that the-
public was last year, yeah. Well, they'll definitely be the Ulmer Trio this year. We're hoping that the fourth will be able to come home from college
Right,
and make
right.
it the quartet again.
But it's just great to be able to see how talented our youth are. It's
yes,
really neat.
they're
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah,
Right.
yep.
Okay, so let's tell everyone who the inductees are this year for Hall of
Yeah, so this year our inductees, we have 4, and I want to pull this out so I don't make a mistake. So our first one is Kathleen Cordes-Backer. She was a 1964 graduate, and she's the first female mayor of New Ulm and does all kinds of things. So she's very deserving. We're really excited to be able to
Yes.
induct her into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's neat. Yes.
And then the second one is Lou Eric. She graduated in 1977, and she is a Emmy-nominated costume designer out in Hollywood. So that's very fancy. I mean, she's very, very cool. She's done, I can't remember it off the top of my, yeah, Glee, yep, and American Horror Story.
Yes. Yes.
So she's a really cool, I think it's really neat for the students to be able to see that.
Right. Right. And then the third one.
Brian Rogier, he's class of 1976, and he works in South Dakota at a ranch that provides help for young boys that are having trouble. It gives they work with animals, and they work on the ranch, and it gives them a purpose in life.
And he's been doing this for many years,
Many
like
years.
25 plus years that he has been the director out there, which is amazing.
Yeah, and he's helped so many youth over his career that it's really inspiring.
So these 3 were students, and what's really cool
Yeah.
is that they were all students, and a couple of them, oh no, one of them, Kathleen, this would have been her high school, which is really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the other 2, it would have been their junior high that they graduated from, so it's kind of cool to be in this building
Yeah, it is.
to list who they are. And then we've got one more staff.
Yes, our last one is Ted Sowers. He was a teacher and coach, beloved teacher and coach. He taught in this building. And he was in the district for 34 years from 1970, right out of school. This was his first job, and he stayed until 2004.
Right, right.
And then he joined the foundation board after that because he couldn't give it up.
Yes, he really is amazing, and he just passed away this last fall.
He
So,
did.
yeah, so it'll be fun to recognize him and his family.
Yes,
So that'll
yes.
be neat. That'll be neat. So that'll be part of the Eagles Extravaganza also. And then tickets. How can we get tickets for this?
Yes, so tickets are on sale online now. You can go online at isd88foundation.org, and on the main page there's a link to the Eventbrite. And then they are also on sale at the Chamber in person and the district office in person. And the
Okay.
district office is located at the current middle school, which is the old high school.
Okay, okay. So, and if they want to donate anything, if any businesses or anyone want to donate, should they just call the district office, or should they contact you via the website?
Yes, if
Okay.
they would like to donate anything, please, you can send me an email. My email is director@isd88foundation.org. Or if you would like to call, the phone number is 507-233-8313.
Okay. And also, just to shout out, we've got a lot of sponsors already, gold
Yes.
sponsors.
Yes.
And so thank you to all the businesses, and it's
Yes,
great.
absolutely. We have a record gold sponsors, 13 gold sponsors this year. So
And that is $1,000 level?
1,500.
1,500, and we've got 13 of those
13
sponsors.
of them, yeah.
Which
So that
is-
means there are already 13 tables of 8 sold and then we've got plenty of gold sponsors, or bronze sponsors and silver sponsors too.
Right,
So,
right.
and if you still would like to be a sponsor, there's plenty of opportunity to do that. The posters have already been printed, but you would be on all of our our social media and website and printing materials at the event.
And then during the night on the video also, your name keeps popping up
Yes.
there as well. So it's really a great way to advertise your business.
Yes.
So, and give back to the school.
Absolutely, yep. And the whole night is a celebration of New Ulm Public Schools. So we will be honoring on the slideshow staff that have had 5 years of service, 10 years of service. We're going to be honoring sports and activities individuals that have broken records, gone to state. We're trying to make it a real, like I said, a celebration of New
Right.
Ulm Public Schools.
Right. And if ever you want to nominate somebody to be in the Hall of Fame,
Yes.
how do you go about doing that?
On our website, again, ISD88foundation.org, at the very top, there's a link. You can click on Hall of Fame, and it drops down to nominate, and it will bring you to the form. And it's a very simple online form. And then once you send that to us, then we can get in contact with you and get more information and get the process going.
And you can also see who's all been nominated,
Yes.
or who's all inducted, I should say, already also over the years, because you've been doing it for quite a few years
Yeah,
already.
this is our 10th year doing it as
Right.
well. We have 46 inductees so far.
Right, so they're all on the website, but then all of them have a picture down at the brand new high school in the Commons area.
Correct.
Too. So it's really neat.
Yeah, we have a wall of fame with a picture of them, and then information on the wall about who they are and what they've done in their career. Because the Hall of Fame is really, it's twofold. It's to honor the individuals and the things that they've done, but it's really also to inspire our students, so they know, like, you know, if you graduate from New Ulm Public Schools, these are the things you can do. I mean, you can be a biologist at Stanford University. You can be a district attorney for the country. You can be anything.
Right. It's such a good cross section of people
It
out there.
really
It's
is.
really neat.
Yep.
Yeah.
From artists to staff to
Pro
everything.
sports players. I mean,
Sports
everything.
players, yes,
Everything is on there,
absolutely.
but it's
Yep.
really neat to see. So check that out sometime if you have a chance. So, anything else?
I just wanted to come on and really plug the Eagles Extravaganza that we have coming up. It really is a fun evening. We usually have around 300 guests that come, so it's a fun, lively group. There's lots of games and things to do, lots of chances to talk with each other, and sometimes you can interact with the students while they're waiting to perform, and especially the kids that are serving.
Right.
It's always a really fun time. It's a really positive time.
And tickets for this are $40.
Correct.
So it's really it's a fundraiser, so it's a good price for a really good meal, entertainment, and a really fun night out. So,
Absolutely. And
yeah.
if you order, if you reserve a table of 8, the tickets are $35 each.
Okay.
And that opportunity is online. You can do that, or by calling if you would like to purchase the tickets
Right.
in person. But
Okay.
yeah, so it's $300 for a table of 8, so it's a nice discount. And then you get a reserved spot, which is always good.
Exactly. Also, if you want to be a board member of ISD 88 Foundation, you're looking for more board members also.
Yes, we are. We currently have 12, but we can have up to 15. So it's great to have as many voices and as many interests as possible on our board. And information on that is also on our website. And that's ISD88foundation.org.
Or reach out to Amanda, because
Yeah.
she's been part of this for a long time. So
Yeah,
she-
almost since the beginning.
Yes,
I can't say I was one
yes.
of the first, but
We appreciate
almost
you.
from the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you. We'll be right back.